Hey everybody, I'm Colin, and today I'm going to be getting you started with hitting longer drives, getting more distance with every club in the bag. And that really comes from knowing the 6 factors that are going to add more distance to your shots. So the first thing that I think of is your skill and technique. This is something you need to be working on. You need to be hitting the ball more in the center of the club face, hitting ground first contact first with your irons. Doing those types of things and practicing those is really going to help a lot with getting your distance and a lot of your average distance to be higher. So a lot of times I hit my 7 iron like 180, but then your average, it might be 150 because you chunk every third shot. So really that's one big key factor. Next up is your mobility. So if you're really tight in your stiff and you can't make a big turn, that's going to limit your ability to hit long shots too. You want to be able to make a bigger turn, get that distance, um, like from the club. Like the longer the club travels, the longer your shots are going to be. So that's 2. 3 is your strength. All right, strength overall. So it could be more explosiveness, but like your actual fitness. And that's where I come in with coaching a lot. And you can do this on your own. I'm going to try to walk you through it on your own as well. And just think like if you're stronger, you're able to put more force into the club, and you can hit the ball farther. So that's 3. Fourth one is speed training. So I put this separate from fitness just because it is kind of its own thing. So a lot of times you'll use some sort of overspeed training system like the Stack or Super Speed Sticks, some Ripstick, something like that. But you can do this just with your club as well. I like these a lot, and I think they're really helpful. If you think about like sprinting, a lot of times you'll see sprinters use bungees, like one person runs and then the person behind them gets pulled, right? That's like the same sort of system. Or you'll see someone pushing or pulling a sled while they're running. That's just like this aspect with like Stack or Super Speed Sticks, where you're swinging something lighter than your driver or something heavier than your driver, and then when you go to your driver, you can swing it faster. Number 4 is your equipment. That's something where it does make a big factor, whether it's your clubs or your ball. You know, putting if you're going to invest, into playing all these rounds of golf, if you're going to invest in, you know, getting your fitness right, you're well on your way to investing in getting fit for clubs or making the right choice for your golf clubs. Another big one, and this one is probably the first one you'd really need to know, is knowing your distances. You're not really going to make any progress if you have no clue how far you're hitting the ball. So this could be like, you're just playing golf to play golf and you don't know exactly how far you hit each club. So first way you're going to know is if you're making progress or not is you need to know those numbers. So you can do this multiple ways. You can get a golf watch with like ShotScope or Arccos, um, or Garmin. Those I feel like are the top ones. Or you can go to a simulator and see how far you hit the clubs. Or you can get like a portable launch monitor and do that on your own as well. PRGR one's a great one for that. So that's a really big aspect. And the last one I'm going to call is preparation. This could be your warm-ups, um, your hydration, your nutrition, all those things where your sleep that you may take for granted, but say you don't warm up, it's going to take you three holes to really warm up, and then you'll see a big difference with how you're playing those first 3 holes, which will affect how far you're hitting the ball and all. I'm going to focus a lot on these 6 categories in a lot of my videos. So if you're interested in seeing more and learning more about how to hit longer shots, go ahead and subscribe or follow. And then just keep watching videos and give things a try if you think they're useful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to help. Thanks, everybody.